Do yourself and pay attention, y'all. Listen, as much as we think Trump is senile and he's losing it. He actually says a lot. He says a lot. He takes back a lot, but he means a lot. And he does too much, if you ask me and the majority of the population. However, Canada, homeboy really does plan to take over Canada. He wants them to become the 51st state for real of the United States, which is crazy because we know the Canadians have always been allies. They don't bother anybody. Those are like the most docile people ever. To the north, they're right next to us. But check this out. We may say he's crazy, but he's not. So Justin Trudeau was caught on a hot mic recently talking to a group of businessmen, and he actually stated and communicated that the threat to Canada is real. Trump's threat is real. He actually is aware. So Trump is aware that they have these precious minerals in Canada, and he wants to occupy them, take them over, conquer them, right? By force, by whatever. He says he's considering using the military, right, to do this, to take them over, literally conquer them so that he can benefit from the minerals, because we're not going to benefit from any of this. We got to be honest. Most of these things are going to somehow go to the Department of Defense, and they're going to be in most of the money, our money, tax money, is going to go into defense contracts, and then people like Matt Gaetz's brother-in-law will continue to benefit from that. Oh yeah, by the way, do yourself a favor and Google that. So the Gates, they're currently making money. His brother-in-law, basically. I'm sure he's getting that. His brother-in-law is doing some type of drone project or something in the Department of Defense, so he's getting kickbacks for that. Elon Musk, we already know, he's doubled his wealth since he's been doing the waste, fraud, and abuse audit, if you will, of Department of Education and NIH and all these other really important things to us. But his wealth has doubled. So that, again, our money is going to that as well. But then hold up, how about China is supposed to be the bad guy, right? But then when he recently announced the tariffs, they only got 10% tariffs. But then I also remember that during the last Trump administration, he and Ivana and his kids and all those, they had the most U.S. patents filed with the Chinese government. So there's a lot of money over there. And then we know Elon owes them a whole bunch of money. So I really am afraid for our national security. And I'm also afraid of what they're doing. They're telling us people are bad that aren't really bad. And then they're treating them bad. And then the bad guys, they're